Hey yo, what is up everybody? It is King Hitman here, and I want to go down and break down the two banners we just got. I mean, in a sense, it's a Dokkan Festival. The Dokkan Fest banners we have on Global, and I mean, it's the exact same on Global and JP, so it really should just be you can watch this video and pick and choose who you think, which banner you think is better. I'm gonna go over the quality of units, which one I think is better, comparing the units like side by side, I guess would be the best way to do it. It's not even close to me. If I'm gonna be a buck with you guys, which I always am, if I'm gonna be a buck with you guys, I think it's banner B by a decent margin. Now I will say, let's go through banner B first. Tech Ultimate Gohan. It's not even, it doesn't even need to be stated. Tech Ultimate Gohan. Oh, matter of fact, let me. Yeah, Tech Ultimate Gohan. He's the best unit on either banner. At least best, of course, TUR on either banner. So let's start off there. His only comp really is Beerus, huh? Yeah, it's Tech Ultimate Gohan. So after Tech Ultimate Gohan, which would, even if you have him 55% or 69%, if you don't have him rainbow, you don't have him for real. And that goes for me too. I only got him 55%. And then I got the SSR dupe for the same name update. Int Gotenks. Int Gotenks is not a top 5 TUR, top 10 TUR. He's on many teams though. Like if Int Gotenks is your final slot unit, your 6th unit on the team, that is a phenomenal team you have. So I will say teams like Special Pose, Youth, Fusion of course always needs more and more. Hybrid Saiyans, he definitely has gotten kicked off of that team for the most part. Because Goten and Trunks are just so crazy. So now you want to run Gotens and Trunkses. So Buu Saga. And does he have a spot on Buu Saga? I don't see why not, but I mean, depends on how you run. There's so many ways to run Buu Saga. It depends on how you run it. Super Saiyans is probably about to get a new leader in the LR Namek Goku. I expect him to be physical. He's about to get a new leader, so maybe he's completely off that. He's completely off that team. Super Saiyans is so crazy. He's off that team. Super Saiyan 3 needs more and more help. So please, if you don't have, and look how this goes for me. If you don't, look at this. I'm only missing like 5 TURs on the Super Saiyan 3 team, 5 or 6. And they're all mid. That like, or no. Let me take that back. They're not mid. Like this Xeno Goku is not mid. This Angel SS3 Goku is not mid. But they're just old. Like that's how bad this team needs buffs. So it does need to be stated that he has use there, even though that's one of the less prominent teams now. Going down the rest of his teams, I'd say after that, really, I guess Saviors maybe? No, because then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So Gotenks does have a lot of viability. AGL Bardock, I love him to death. He definitely doesn't hold up. So that's a knock on this banner. Like I said, Int SS2 Goku is still a very good unit. I don't have him. I would love to pull him, so I'm going to summon on this banner primarily. Android 13. I don't have him. I don't care to pull him, but I will say if you do get him and you do get dupes in him, he is a good unit, especially level 10 big bad bosses. He's not great. He's far from a mid. He's really just mid. I'm going to just say he's mid. He's not a phenomenal TUR, but it's better to have him than not have him. He is one of those units, so I'll give him that. Cooler. Still, if you don't have Cooler 100%, Cooler's not the reigning MVP of TURs anymore, but he is still a great TUR, so if you don't have him, consider getting him with these Memorial Dragon Stones and the tickets. This guy. This is the anomaly. So I would have to... Me personally, I'm under the assumption that he can get an EZA. He was probably the man. Now that we're officially in the category meta of EZAs, unless they were the EZA Rose and Vegito Blue, the 120s, which they're probably not going to do right now. This guy. I think he's the primary target for an EZA during this celebration. I think this is a unit you should heavily, if you're not going to summon as soon as you get your tickets, this is like maybe you're going to summon on the dual Dokkan Fest banners for real and then see where you can build around from there. This is a guy, if he EZAs, it's raps. It's raps. Look at his link set. I mean, of course, once he transforms, we're talking Super Saiyan, shocking speed, prepare for battle, Saiyan warrior race, of course, fierce battle. He is a great like value option if he gets his EZA. Namek Saga needs everything it can get right now. That's how I know the celebration is going to be crazy. They know it needs all the help it can get right now. Pure Saiyans, it doesn't need them, but it never hurts, right? Going through the rest of his teams, Exploded Rage. I mean, Beerus doesn't really. Well, no, he has shocking speed, so maybe he'll work better with Beerus than I originally think. Turtle School, every Goku, so he is on a miraculous awakening and powerful comeback, huh? So that would be a good option for both of those teams if you care about that. His EZA would shift a lot of teams' value. Don't care about him. Don't care about him. Kid Goku is it's because his leader skill is the only reason I'd still say he's a valuable unit. He's not trash. Like, I think he's mid because his defense can't hold up, but he is. I still like to use him. I think he's a little bit of fun. I just can't take him into difficult content. Physical Broly, listen, honestly, everybody has Physical Broly, so I'll leave it at that. Metal Cooler, the rest of these guys, you guys see what I'm saying. Like I said, STR, in case STR Rose were to EZA sometime soon, let's just say theoretically he EZAs on New Year's, right? Him and Vegito Blue somehow, like they do 2 EZAs New Year's, right? That would be this would be a good time to collect dupes because they rarely put them on banners anymore, and you don't want to summon on those terrible EZA banners. Please no. And the rest of the 120 leads. Now directly compare that to Gohan's banner. I would say, if I were to go through, I said Gohan's banner to Kaioken Blue's banner, the A banner. I'd say Gohan is a great unit to pull. Let's go with great, good. There's 4, 5, maybe 6 units that would be great for most players to pull as of right now, just off of value and where they stand in the game. Kaioken Blue. I hate this guy. However, if you know, 6-year anniversary just ended, so if you feel like you need a little bit more for your team, he is not gonna give you too much outside his active skill and maybe his leader skill, but he would be good for. I will say I do use him in long events. He doesn't defend well, but he does. His Spirit Bomb is a game changer. This guy is he's one of the most underrated Dokkan Fests ever. He's still really, really good. I would assume that goes for the Angel Goku too, but I have this Vegeta with a dupe in him, so I know he's crazy. Kefla. I think Kefla is getting overhated. However, I do think she's still outdated. Her defense, she can't go into long events. She can't go into the God event unless she's dodging, and even then she needs all those orbs. So I don't know that it's the best idea to have Kefla like as your main target. Tech Exchange Boo, no. Physical Beerus, he's still a good unit. He's still a very good TUR. His leader skill is still competent because the Realm of Gods is still great. Yeah, I guess I can leave it at that. Int Future Gohan, as a person that has Int Future Gohan level 10 links at 55%, he's not good enough. He's just not good enough. He does not impress you. So please don't make him the main target. If you have other options as TURs, don't make him your main target. I'll just leave it at that. He just does not impress. And I love Future Gohan, but he's not enough, man. He's not. Physical Piccolo, one of the few units on either banner I don't have out of like 4 or 5 units. I don't have him. I would love to pull him. He's literally one of like 2 or 3 reasons I will summon on this banner. I don't have Trunks, but I don't care for Trunks. We're not talking about him. Everybody has this guy, it feels like. So I'll leave it at that. Everybody has him, but doesn't want him. I heard Truth say there's a legitimate chance that this guy EZAs, and I can completely see where he's coming from. It would be 2 years. If you don't know, actually, the reason we're getting a Planet Namek Saga celebration is because somewhere in the middle, I don't know what day exactly, somewhere in the middle of the celebration, it will actually be the 30-year anniversary of Goku and Frieza, their original fight. It'll be somewhere around in the anime. So that would be dope. I can completely see. Oh, if they were to skip. Oh, yeah. So listen, like, you know, we got all the normal 120 leads. This could be a legitimate yeah, now that I'm saying it out loud, I can really see them EZAing during this celebration. And Super Saiyan Goku is a name it has hella clout, so They don't really care that EZA is Super Saiyan Goku. There's always going to be a better one coming soon. So I can see this. I can really see this. MVP 17. His EZA is going to shift so much. Let me see if I can pull up categories. Universe Survival Saga, Reps of Universe 7, Siblings Bond. I don't know about Worthy Rivals because Physical Piccolo is good, but he's not. Let's leave it at that. He's just a good unit, I guess. Final Trump card, him being the support unit he is, you know how much that's gonna help the Blue Fusions? So that's gonna make them a little bit more competent, even though I think they're getting overhated too to a point. Battle of Wits, him on Battle of Wits with STR Vegito? Oh man. And Defenders of Justice needs everything it can get, obviously. So, and of course, Videl just dropped on Global, so most people don't even have that team ready to go if they don't have Videl. So I understand why you wouldn't aim for him. Evolution Blue should have EZA during the 6-year anniversary, if you ask me. Whatever. Whatever. They chose to go the Into Goku direction. We'll leave it at that. Into Goku himself, you guys know what he is. He's crazy. If you don't have him with dupes, make sure you aim for him. And I'll leave it at that. I simply think Banner B is a much better unit or a banner to go on. Listen, if STR Namek Goku does EZA, it's not even close. It's gonna be Banner B. This banner right here. Tech Ultimate Gohan into Angel Goku into Gotenks. AGL 13 is much. He's just one of those units. He'll do like he's one of those units you look for on the teams he's applicable to, if that makes sense. Androids, he's the only target Goku leader still. They've got to get another one out. And I'll just leave it at that. Cooler. I'll leave it at that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Consider liking and subscribing the video. Hope I didn't feel like I kept you here too long. I was just giving my full-blown thoughts on most of the units on the banner. I'll leave it at that. Hitman is out. Have a good day, man.